Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Welcome to a video on the Howling Lair maze. This is a video on how to get Lord Platypus, and for those of you that were with us when we had the Ulrika maze, it essentially follows the same format. This little maze is going to be open for 2 days and 20 hours and whatever minutes are remaining from the time recording this video, and basically it's the same as a regular maze. In terms of collecting maze coins, right? You click the little question mark icon, those are all the 6 different ways you can collect maze coins. In addition to that, the main way you're going to get maze coins is by watching MONSTERWOOD videos, and watching MONSTERWOOD videos will really help you out. There are no additional maze coins in the dungeons. There's not going to be a maze coin dungeon, and there's not going to be a 30% discount. Other than if you caught the 30% discount when the maze first came out. But what we're going to see now, it's just like the mini mazes. We're going to have a 20% discount, and when the 20% discount ends, we're going to have a 10% discount. So you should 100% move during the discounts. That is the best time to move. So the first thing you do is pretty obvious, right? If you have MONSTERWOOD, make sure to watch all the MONSTERWOOD videos. If you don't have MONSTERWOOD on your phone, the only advice I could give you, other than like join the official Discord, the Monster Legends Discord, I'll put a link in the description. They'll occasionally put some troubleshooting, but other than that, I would say if you have a PC, if you have a laptop, maybe try downloading an emulator, and in that emulator download Monster Legends, and maybe you'll have MONSTERWOOD on there, okay? Because I know it's not available everywhere. Another thing you can do is you can download a VPN and change your location to a different spot. That's mostly if you have MONSTERWOOD and you're not getting good videos. It's really dependent on location, because you got to remember MONSTERWOOD is really third-party offers, so they're gonna provide videos for advertisements more so in locations that are more likely to buy. So for example, the United States, like I always have offers, so you can try a VPN and you can try downloading an emulator and seeing if you can watch videos off the emulator. But with that being said, that's MONSTERWOOD, right? Pretty straightforward. You watch a video, you get maze coins, watch as many and as all as you can. But in terms of this, you can get 225 maze coins every single 4 hours. So I will demonstrate it. I already did a collect all. So now the minute I press collect, I'll get my 30 maze coins, right? There it is. And then food, you'll get your 50. All you got to do is collect food. I always like to plant the most expensive stuff. And then on one of them, it'll be a blue lizard's tail, which is why this one's only taking 30 seconds. And the minute you collect your blue lizard's tail, after planting expensive stuff, you'll get your 30. You'll get your 50. If you ever don't get your 50, just keep spamming until you get all 50. So remember, you should end up with 225 at the end of this. And you start off with 150. So I did my food. I did my collect gold. Now let me level up a monster. So who can I level up? Kralik, you're over there. I know I have a level 90 here. Alright, so I feed a monster a couple levels. You typically won't get any coins right away, so you exit out. And then you just kind of wait, and then when you come back to the monster and feed, you'll get all your 30 in one go. So there we go. What else do we have going on? There's also a monster challenge for Yentek right now. So now I click on the Howling Lair, I looked at the question mark icon, let's say I collected gold, I collected food, I even fed, I need to do PvP, and I need a hatch. Alright, I always like to hatch and breed at the very end, because that gives me an indicator of the last time I logged in. If I was to log into the game, and realistically you shouldn't be logging into the game until 4 hours have passed. You should put a timer on your watch, a timer on your phone, that way you know when to log in. Because there is something that happens when you log into the game a little early. You might miss out on 1 or 2 coins just because the timer kind of resets. And I don't want to get into that. If you want information, check out the ML Guides Discord. But yeah, I don't really want to get into that. Just know you should really wait 4 hours before logging back into the game. So I got my PvP. And then for here, what you always will breed is Thunder with Thunder. And that is to make a Thunder Eagle. So let me see. What monster will I not use? I'm probably not going to use him. And I probably won't use him. Alright, so this will be exactly 4 hours. Look at that. 3 hours, 59 minutes, 58 seconds. And then you need to sell something here. Unfortunately, there's not a monster to hatch right now. Although I could probably watch a video. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. Alright, so I watched some videos to speed it up. As you can see, I can place them. Now, here's the thing. If I was just to sell this monster or place this monster, I actually wouldn't get any maze coins. The trick to getting maze coins is that you first need to put something into your hatchery. So let me do a quick little 15-second or 30-second breed. It's a Panic and a Greenosaur. I first need to put something into the hatchery, and once something is in the hatchery, once I sell, then I'll get my maze coins. So if I click on the Howling Lair maze, I have 325. I am missing my 50 from that hatching. So let's see if I get it right now. And yeah, you really should just be watching MONSTERWOOD videos. That is how you get the majority of your coins now. SocialPoint is really pushing the MONSTERWOOD. So it's unfortunate, but it's also, I guess, fortunate depending if you have the time, if you're not doing anything else. So I'll put my monster in, and then I will sell this one, and see, there's the plus 50. And I don't know why I got that additional one, but there's the plus 50, and there it is. I have 300, I should have 375, but I have 376. And now, I will set a timer on my watch. Check it out. Stopwatch, nope, timer, start. All right, now I know to come back in 4 hours, and I will do another collection. And also, it's cool because I know I can do war in 4 hours, so everything kind of aligns perfectly. And actually, before I exit out of the game, I am going to be watching MONSTERWOOD videos to get additional maze coins. So, the monster up for grabs is, of course, Lord Platypus. I've did plenty of videos on the monster. He is just a pretty good monster with megatons. That's it. Change here. Let's go ahead and showcase him a little bit more. And let's go ahead and give him proper relics. We'll give him a quick little revival relic right now, and we will give him... I'm still undecided on which mask to give him, but for now, I guess we'll give him the Eeltrons just for now. So the best way to run this monster is with a Megaton monster and with some sort of attacker. I don't think other combinations would work. It has to be, you need an attacker to attack, and then his whole synergy is with Megaton to protect the Megaton from being removed, or not to protect the Megaton from being removed, but to dodge area Megaton monster, which makes so you can only get hit with single target attacks. I still think Vampirastro can probably kick his butt, but let's see what kind of opponents we face. Because Vampirastro has the Reaper skill, so, oh, perfect, we get to see if I'm right or wrong. So, of course, I am allowed to do PvP, however, I am not allowed to win the battle because it would be totally unfair for me to win the monster that was given to me for the sole purpose of an exclusive first look. So, with that being said, we will do Waiting to Hunt on turn 1. Here, I would probably kick his butt before I was to get wrecked. Let's see, I'm curious to see what Vampirastro will do, so I'm just going to recharge. Let's see if she does Reaper. Nope, she went with Nightmare on the Street, so yeah. The good thing you have on your side is that AI is typically dumb. And apparently I am too, because I just tried to freeze Vampirastro, which doesn't work. Let's see what Cyberl does. Perfect system. Yeah, so the enemy will always prioritize AoEs, and again, that won't work. So I would say from an attacker perspective, Lord Platypus is definitely a good monster to have. For one, if you get him to rank 3, the anticipation already scares the enemy, right? If you have anticipation, sometimes the enemy doesn't do the extra turn skills. And then if you set up dodge area on your Megaton, the enemy will do a lot of AoEs. Against Vanoss, it clearly doesn't work because Vanoss is a Pierce monster, so you don't have an answer for Pierce. Watch, Waiting to Hunt. I have Dodge Area, I have Megatons. The thing about Pierce monsters is they bypass positive effects, so it doesn't matter that I have DA, it doesn't matter that I have MT, his attack is still going to attack everyone. And keep in mind, your Lord Platypus is pretty squishy, so he is susceptible to getting OTK'd. The good thing is, of course, that he can resurrect thanks to his Aurel's Essence. Alright, now this Vanoss was actually 150 with 2 level 10 strength runes. So this is the squishiest Cosmic in the game. His life is tied with that of Spitfire, and Vanoss could not OTK with falling like flies. So I guess you don't have to worry about an OTK from a Vanoss. I think he has a stronger skill though, the one that doesn't daze. But yeah, you were good, and keep in mind, if I was 150, I wouldn't have taken as much damage. And that's kind of a different point where I've said that, yeah, Vanoss is good and everything, but when you are same level, he's not that great, unless he could have done Voltaic Claw, that would have OTK'd, but then my allies wouldn't have taken damage. But I'm not going to continue this battle, so I explained how this maze works. Probably the question that I'm going to get the most is how many maze coins does it cost? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this screenshot right here, this is from the Monster Legends Guide Discord. I'm pretty sure this was the cost for Ulrika. So if we assume the exact same cost, then you can expect it's going to cost around 2,700, assuming you follow this guide, assuming you missed the 30% discounts, which I did as well. Yeah, so basically what it tells you is at the end of first collection how many coins you should have, at the end of the second collection how many coins you should have, and then spending coins during the 20% discount right before it expires, and so forth and so forth. So use this as a reference. So I would say this or a little bit more depending how you are in collections when you're actually waking up to do your first collection. And yeah, just watch MONSTERWOOD video more than anything. Remember to watch MONSTERWOOD videos. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching, and remember to subscribe.